Hey everyone, I'm Nikita, Product Manager at Fogwing Industrial Cloud. We are excited to share some big news with you today. We have launched a major update for our Fogwing CMMS application. I'm here with Prasad, our customer success specialist, to walk you through those highlights. One of the most exciting additions in this release is the file repository feature. It's designed to be your go to solution for managing all your operational files and images in one place, making your workflow smoother and more efficient. Another key feature we are enhancing is the asset tracker. This mobile friendly public dashboard empowers your maintenance team to quickly access asset details, view maintenance history, and even raise requests on the spot simply by scanning the asset's QR code. Now, I'll hand it over to Prasad, who will give you a quick demo of these fantastic features. Over to you, Prasad.
Thank you, Nikita. Hello, everyone. My name is Prasad, and I'm part of customer success team. And I'm going to show you the feature that Nikita just talked about. So let me quickly share my screen here and show you all the features that we have added in the latest update in Fogwin CMMS application. So the first feature that we are going to talk about is the file repository feature. So in the settings, in the account settings section, you will find the file repository. So a file repository is like a centralized feature which you have designed to manage and archive all type of documents and photos which are related to the maintenance activity. So basically, if you are using the proof of maintenance feature uh, in the work orders or MRO sections that we have added, so if you upload any photos or document, it will be documented in a centralized manner in this file repository. Let me quickly show you with an example here. So for example, if we create a work order here, we will create a random work order here. We'll give the work order code here. We will select the asset here and we will select the target date here. We will assign it to a particular person. Then in the file section, if we upload any of the files here, for example, and if we click on submit here, so once this work order is created and when you execute this work order and you also upload a file or images here. So if we upload any of the images here and we click on submitted, click on complete, and then we click on submitted. So this work order is now complete. Now, if we move on to the file repository here, so if we move on to the file repository, see the you will see the photos here. As you can see, you will be able to see the photos which are uploaded into this work order, which also works for the MRO request. Then also when you are adding any of the asset, so while in the asset section, we have included this file section where if you give any of the file name here, you give the version here, and if you upload the file here. So if you upload the file and you click on add, once you click on add here, this will be also visible into this file repository section here. So yeah, as you can see here, the manual that we have just uploaded will be visible and it will show you the source type, asset name, asset code, all the other details will be visible into this file repository dashboard. Now, let's talk about the second feature that we have added in Fogwin CMMS software, which is the asset tracking feature. Now, in the asset tracking feature, we have provided a unique QR code for different asset. So, as you can see here in the asset 360 feature, you can see the QR code. So, either you can download this QR code or you can scan it from here. So Using this QR code, any of the machine operators or customer will be able to scan it by using their mobile camera, and they will go to a page where they'll be able to see all the information about the asset, such as the asset information, specification, maintenance history of that particular asset, and they can also be able to create a maintenance request for that particular asset. Now, this feature we have added, keeping in mind that if in an organization some of the asset went at fault and the operator who are working on the field notice about it, so they can simply just scan this QR code after that of to that particular machine, and they can raise an MRO request, which will then reflect into the system. So the maintenance manager would know about this faulty machine, and then they can raise a subsequent fault work order and could start the work on the faulty machine itself then and there. So that's what that is like the main reason like we have added this QR code feature in our Fogwin CMMS platform. Um, now, one more step we have added, which is the authentication step.
So as you can see here, we will scan this particular QR code for this asset, and once you click on this particular link here, you will be taken uh, to a portal where you are going to enter the customer code. You will have to create a customer before you can use the QR code feature here. So as you can see here, we will simply just enter the details here of the customer code, and we will click on login. Once you click on login, you'll be able to see all the information related to assets such as the MTTR, MTBF value, uh, basic information, specification. You'll also be able to see the maintenance history of this particular asset till date. So all the maintenance history will also be visible, and you can also create an MR request for this particular asset here. So for example, if we create this MRO request and we click on submit, so this MRO request will now be able will you'll be able to see that MRO request into the system itself.
You have to create a customer code. You will have to create a customer into the customer management, which will give you the customer code here. So simply you just need to click on add customer, and you can add the basic customer details, and you have to link this particular asset to that customer. So so as this QR code will be visible to everyone, so anyone can scan this particular QR code, and they can see this critical information about the asset, or they can raise a fault MRO a request, which will be a security lapse. So so that is the reason we have added this extra step for authentication, where you will have to enter the customer code. So yeah, as you can see here, this is the customer code that you will have to enter.
So these are all the feature that we have added into the Fogwing CMMS application. Stay tuned for such more feature which will be coming into the upcoming releases. So stay tuned for that. Over to you, Nikita.
Thank you, Prasad, for that fantastic demo. We've got even more exciting features lined up in our upcoming release. So be sure to stay tuned. Thank you for watching.